What is up, everyone? Welcome to another Shadowverse video. Today we are playing this Swordcraft mid-range deck. So on my Discord, Cody is constantly raving about this and he wants me to play it, so I built it and here we go. Sword is, I think it's very good. It has some bad matchups, and usually like I play a lot of Abyss, and on the Abyss side I just kind of wreck this deck. So in my mind, this deck is not good, but that's just one matchup. What we have going on is we just have a few low to the ground cards like Lance Trooper, Phil Dow, and the Samurai. Samurai is not really something you want to play onto unless it's clearing the board. Hound is just like an awesome 6-drop and a very mid 3-drop. Valse is really good. Like the one deck that it's really bad is like Puppets, just because you have to play it to clear the board, because you got to keep Puppets clear or they will kill you, and it just dies to like the 0 mana Puppet. It's really frustrating. Majesty is mostly used to pump the team, and then like if you don't have another 3 on curve, it's like fine as like 2 creatures. Zarconia is either like your best card or your worst card. Either it just like completely destroys the opponent or it just does nothing. Against it, it like always destroys you. But when you play this deck, it's like in your hand, you're like, whatever. This is probably your best card. It is good against so many different things. Against the dragon deck, that's just like trying to hit your face. They just can't deal with it. And against Forest, they also just have such a hard time dealing with it. Making 3 wards is just crazy for 5 mana. Insane value. Albert's your finisher. You know it. You love it. It just kills you out of nowhere. 12 damage. Amelia draws 2 cards. Gives things barrier. Pretty neat. And then you got your trifecta of Olivia, Geno, and Amalia. Just your game enders. Well, not as much of an ender as Albert, but they help stabilize you in the late game against the other big decks. Deck list is up there if you want to check it out, and let's get into the games. All right, game 1. Dragon. So I just have no idea what type of dragon they're on. So we're gonna do this. This is fine. They play Fan. We know what they're doing. Okay. Let's hope they... Okay. They do nothing on 2. That's fine. We'll play this. Pass. Okay. They just use Fan. I think that's pretty good for us. We do go to 16. But we can kill it and then deal 3. Oh. Okay. That's actually not bad. We're just gonna do that. Deal a damage and pass. Sure. This is like not a big deal. Because that's a turn of them not hitting us. Okay. That was not a great draw. We may need to play Albert to stay alive. So that's 5, 6, 7. Possibly 10 damage. Yeah, we have to do this. We never use our play point, so that kind of sucks. We can Geno next turn, or we can just wait and then Amalia twice in a row. They're gonna evolve that. Okay, that's way better for us, because now that trades with Albert, and we only take 4. Go to 12. Like, kind of like... We could just Luminous Mage, evolve it, and kill that. I think that's better. Because I want to Amalia next turn. Okay. Leaving that alive is dangerous. But... it looks like... so that kills one attack. Oh, they killed that. Okay, that's better. Okay. That's actually way better for us. Activate this attack. I think we stabilize with Amalia now. Cool. We can also stabilize with Geno. The thing is, though, if we Geno 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, that's 11 damage. Yeah, we're gonna do this. This is the correct play. We have 3 wards. And if they take care of this whole board, which they have to... okay, so they did have it. They have to super evolve it or it just dies to this attack. Okay, they just concede. Cool. Easy game. Alright, game 2 against Haven. We'll put that back. I think we're putting all those back. We need a 2-drop. Okay, that's actually way better. I want to marker out the Magus. So we can kill Ding Dong and then attack. Seems like the right play here. And then this is going to die next turn. We can Magus. Okay, so they are the Storm version of the deck, which is a little frightening. We're just gonna do that. Yikes. That's a good one. So we just have to... We have to build the board back up. And this is like the best way we can do it here. We kill that. We are probably taking 4 though. Like they might just hit us for 4 and then wipe the board. Yeah, like, okay. Yikes. That's 8 damage. Alright, we're dead to their 8 drop. But they can't play that next turn, so we do this. Yeah, good play. So we are dead. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we do have to play Olivia.
I will soar for as long as these skies allow. To the shores of victory.
That
Onward.
I should have made that one bigger. I don't know why.
Fight for yourself.
I don't know why I did that. Yeah, it'd be better if I just hit them for 4 there. I wasn't thinking.
Fear not the god's absence. Not all is lost.
Huh. I mean, another GN kills us, but we can't play around that. So I think we do this.
Pierce through the heart of darkness. Find my blade. Pluie de paix.
This forces them to kill us, or we win. Because we deal 10 damage with Albert now. And they're at 10. Oh! Oh no! They had it! Ugh.
I will not falter.
Alright. Okay.
Rain comes.
So Rune Craft.
Why limit yourself to one dimension?
We'll do that. We want to keep Albert. Not a great curve. We need a 2-drop. That's not a 2-drop. Kind of flooded with 3s. Still nothing. Okay. We're both not doing a thing.
May wings be at your back.
Yeah, we just play that. Pass. Sure. You have another one? Okay. feels weird, but I think I do this.
Commander dons her mask.
We need to present a board. I mean, this is like not great if they have Anangrea, which they obviously do.
Ready, Graham? Right behind you, man.
Oh, that was a nice little combo there.
Fate is not an option.
Pretty good.
Not all is lost. Not all is lost.
Yeah, we're just gonna Amelia into Valse. Forget. Amelia.
Soldiers, lend me your
Draw 2 cards. Valse, kill that. And pass.
May wings be at your back.
They got to do something about the board.
Is that a jingling purse I hear?
Okay.
I must stay strong.
Does it?
Transcending time.
Okay.
Profit over prudence.
Not my first projection.
We can go 2, 4, 7. That's kind of cool. Or we can just go 6 and kill that. I like the cool play.
Help is here.
To the shores of victory!
Help is here.
To the shores of victory!
Rally to your king.
Stop right there!
Thanks for the business.
That was neat.
New year, new me.
I demand a rematch.
Do that.
Should be in bed by now. Pardon my language.
And... Okay, so hold up. If we super evolve this... So if we evolve this, it goes to 6. That puts them at 14. If we super evolve, they go to 13. They're not dead to Albert, so there's no reason to.
Special assignment today.
Oh, that hits. They have another one? They don't. Okay, good.
I hear.
All right, we're just going to Geno.
I'll miss you. To the shores of victory!
Don't back to it.
To the shores of victory!
Thanks for the business.
We'll do that.
Let's end this.
Okay.
Transgression is born of the heavens. I was overconfident.
We can play to next turn.
I will soar for as long as these skies allow.
Aw.
Honor has no place.
Return to the abyss.
Stop right there!
Dons.
All right. They're at 12. They have to deal with the board or they have to kill us. And it's possible that they can. If they just have Time Twister, we are dead.
Not all is lost. Ready, Graham? Right behind you, man. Fly free! Never smart to play with fire.
Not my first projection.
Not all is lost. Honor has no fear.
I mean, we're still alive.
Reckoning, pops.
I think super actually matters.
We'll strike there all you can muster.
To the shores of victory.
There all you
To the shores of victory.
Yeah, the 9 toughness I think matters here.
New year, new me. Not all is lost.
It mattered.
How can you stand heaven's hubris?
All right, we win.
I was overconfident.
Good game.
Heaven's wrath will fall heavy on your head.
We beat Kalkitis after 2 turns too.
Keep up.
Attack
Keep up.
and attack. Good game.
With rain
All right.
comes death.
Playing against
Those ephemeral
Portal.
traces. I'll bind them together.
I think I just keep this. I mean, if it's puppets, we need these. I mean, we'll find out right now if they play the 1-drop. If they play the 1-drop, it's not puppets. I really thought about that.
For you, dear, I
Okay, maybe it's puppets. I'm gonna do this
take my life.
because having this on the board just does nothing for us. It just dies to, yeah, it dies to anything. It dies to the puppet they already had. We'll play that because we got to do something. It gets rid of 2 puppets in their hand. Okay.
For you, dear,
Okay.
I would give anything.
All right. I was hoping for something else. I think Amelia is actually pretty good though. But we'll do that.
The only trophy I need is your heart. My life.
And I just want to evolve and attack. Let's keep the board clear.
My next, I'll miss.
This dies to a puppet, but that's fine. Next turn we can play Amelia plus Fildau or Valse. That works too.
Not my first projection.
Okay, they just don't have anything. So now because they didn't play anything, do I just want to... No, we're just going to... Amelia's the right play.
To the shores of victory.
Okay.
Not all is lost.
Okay. Not bad. We're just going to play this.
Because it won't me end you.
Present a board.
Soon, these strings will be around your neck.
Okay, that's not a big deal
Oath is fulfilled.
because Geno just takes care of it.
I lacked foresight.
Olivia might be better. Draws 2 cards. No, we're just gonna Geno.
To the shores of victory.
I think Geno's a better play because Geno is worse into into Orcus. It's better into Olivia though, so now I'm wishing I didn't play it.
I was overconfident.
Not all is lost.
Okay. So we're gonna do this,
Little dove should be in bed by now.
This is not the end.
and I think I present an additional threat. I don't have to. No, this is fine.
This land is both cradle and grave.
All right, that doesn't kill our guy.
Is that a jingling purse I hear?
All right, we're gonna do this.
Freedom even for you.
Plus this. Where do we want to use our evolve? I think this is
Honor has no. It is what it is.
I'll miss you.
back. And that's all we got.
How can you be so sure in your convictions?
Sylvia's nuts. The card's really good.
I'll always look forward.
Why seek to fall from paradise? Here.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Not my first rejection.
Honor has no.
Do that.
It is what it is.
And we'll just slam an Amelia down.
To the heart of darkness. By my blade.
Forged in steel. Over my dead body.
Thanks for the
Over
business.
my dead body.
It wasn't my fault.
Oh, that one was buffed? Okay.
It will be over soon. For you, dear, I would give anything. Scalpel.
Yep. Makes sense.
My oath is fulfilled.
Good play, good play.
You see.
I'm just gonna slam another one.
Pierce through the heart of darkness. By my blade.
Forged in steel. Over my dead body. Take my over my dead body.
The screaming.
I'm gonna play that because it has ward.
Dons his mask.
This land is both cradle and grave.
Up.
Let's do this together.
Ambition.
Is
Desire.
this to
Nothing
be
but
my
fight.
legacy?
My oath is fulfilled.
No, stop.
My oath is fulfilled.
All right. Amelia into Olivia into Phil Dow.
Be your courage.
Didn't get it. I think this is the... Which one's the play? 'Cause this is only 7 when we super evolve it. It's this. This is the right play because we can just give them all barrier. And this one goes into here. And then that one kills. And then there's still 2 with barrier. I mean, this just doesn't really matter if they have Orcus. But they're just like not playing it. That's how we win. They just don't play Orcus.
I leave the rest to you.
I must stay strong.
Remain calm. It will be over soon. Scalpel.
Alright, well that gets over barrier, unfortunately.
You fear the dark because it let me aid
Forged
you.
in steel.
Young Paragon dons his mask.
Rally to your king!
Alright.
My star is a
We built a board. We have 4 cards to their 3. They have to deal with it. Orcus does just kind of deal with it, though. Okay. They just never drew it. Good game. All right, recap. This deck is pretty good. It's perfectly fine. Not really my cup of tea. Not what I like to do in this game. But, I mean, it gets the job done. And it has its good matchups and it has its bad matchups. Kind of like everything. Really don't think I would make any changes to the deck. Maybe drop an Amelia or something. Just because we don't really... You gotta really see one sometimes. But the extra Amelias kind of get stuck in your hand, it feels like. Whereas the other large cards like Geno, Olivia, and Amalia always come up. And Amelia is the one that usually doesn't sometimes. Let's just come. All right, recap. This deck's pretty good. It's got its good matchups and its bad matchups. What am I trying to say? Like an idiot. All right, recap. This deck is pretty good. Not my favorite thing to do. Just what am I trying? Recap. This deck is very good. I don't think I would really make any changes to it. I kind of like it the way it is. There are good matchups and bad matchups. We didn't get to see Forest deck. I think that's probably your best matchup because they have a really hard time with Ward, and that's just what this deck does. Just constant Ward. If I had to make a change, maybe I'd cut an Amelia for like another Apollo. Amelia is just that one card that either it's really good or it just gets stuck in your hand. You just don't have time to play it. So I think 2 might be the sweet spot. Whereas your other large creatures or followers like Geno, Olivia, and Amalia are good in like every situation and you just like play them when you have them. Amelia is not that. It is very good though, but it's not Geno, Olivia, and Amalia good. But anyway, deck list is up there if you want to check it out. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.